Hi, Tribe. I hope you all are having a wonderful evening. We are doing our weekly live. We are ready to roll. This is going to be relatively short tonight. I am going to be really just giving y'all a little bit of a heads up about what's going to be happening over the next couple weeks because the holiday season is coming. Um, and then I've got a few items still remaining from the fall and summer collections, just a few, not a whole lot. I'm going to be also making those available. So what I'm doing tonight is I'm just making sure that you all know what is coming, what to expect, and just to see if you have any questions. So obviously I'll be going live every week except for Thanksgiving Day. That'll be the only day I won't go live. That's because obviously Thanksgiving. I hope you have a lot going on. I certainly have a lot going on, so we won't be doing that. All right, now let me quickly just type this in. So let me tell you all, perfect. Okay, so let me tell you all this. I will be putting up a collection page for you. Um, Although the discount is going to be site-wide. So you don't really need a collections page, but I will put together a few recommended items for you. So that will be up. And then I will also, there are going to be some gifts. You will be able to select some free gifts. There will be a VIP discount. You all will get that, obviously. And then there will also be a discount for everyone. All right. So just a heads up on that as well. All right. So I'm just going to check a couple things here real quick to see if, let me just check and make sure that I am where I'm supposed to be because I should be. Yeah, I just tested it. I am. Sorry for anybody who's live with me right now. And okay, there it is. Okay, yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. Nonetheless, tribe. Oh, hey, Joe. Good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We started a little late tonight. So I'm just giving everybody a chance to kind of join in at this particular time slot. But again, as I was saying, I am just going to be basically giving you all your Black Friday deals. My goal is to launch your Black Friday deals for VIPs this weekend. So VIPs, I'm going to go ahead and put out what you are going to be able to select. Here's the thing about Black Friday and why timing is going to be critical for everything. There will be free gifts with purchase. You will be able to choose your gifts. We've done this before with boxes, but we're going to do it for Black Friday. And we are going to be doing the buy one, get one. So I'll be doing buy one, get one, as well as there'll be a special special pricing for VIPs, things like that. All kind of good treats. So we're doing the buy one get one, and you all will be able to select gifts. The gifts run out. So say for example, when I first launched Black Friday, there will be 3 gifts to choose from. Well, once those 3 gifts are gone, we won't have any more of that free gift for the season. It's just that's the only time it was available. That's the only time you can get it. So you want to shop as soon as you can so that you get that particular gift. When one gift runs out, we will replace them with other things, but we're launching just a few things at a time. We're not putting everything out. That way, we know we have enough for the entire season. All right. So, if you all have any questions about that, if you're like, hey, what what are going to be the free gifts, or if you are wondering how long we're going to run it for the season. Obviously, we're starting early for VIPs. It will run through Black Friday, so you'll have time to shop. It's just you got to tune in each week to see if you want that particular free gift. I can tell you this: the free gifts are coming from our seasonal boxes. So just a heads up for that. They will be things that aren't currently available just to purchase. You'll be able to get these special exclusive items that normally you have to wait until the vault is open or you have to subscribe to them, things like that. Any more gel from the fall box left? Yes, I do have some more of that available, Josephine. I do have some more of the gel. That gel is amazing. I love that gel. It is great. It's very popular. I'm gonna be, and I was that's so. There's a couple things I was announcing. I am putting up the remaining items from summer and fall. Summer's already there. I'm gonna add fall to it, and the link on the website will say remaining summer fall items. So you'll be able to shop whatever's remaining there. So there's that. Then there is also early launch of Black Friday for VIPs. Obviously, VIPs, you get first access because I'm giving away free gifts for you all with purchase. And as you all know, the good stuff goes fast and first. So you'll have that option as well. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Latanya. I'm so glad y'all joined me. Sorry for the late start tonight with everything. It's just I had to move my camera around, and I had planned to work on the glazing tutorial, and I did not. I set up the camera to do it, and I thought that is not a good idea, not in the middle of the day. So I will try again on the glazing tutorial. My hair would have gone for probably 2 weeks. It was awesome. I am so glad. The fall box is getting great reviews. I love the collection. I don't have any concerns about those items not being available for subscription. I just want to make sure that the remaining items we have, we want to go ahead and clear out. And it's not very many, y'all. It's only a handful of things, maybe like 3 gels, maybe, what was in that box? It was cleanser, conditioner, maybe a cleanser or conditioner or 2. It's not a lot. It's just onesie twosies. And yeah, so it's not a whole lot of whatever's left. So if you loved it, you want it, I am going to be working on that tomorrow to put that up with the remaining summer items that are still there. And feel free to add those to your arsenal of goodies. All right, let's see. Hey, tribe, it's been a while. Had a and now you're back at work. Sinus surgery. Ooh, I completely relate to that. My cousin had to have a major sinus surgery years ago, and it helped him a lot. Ooh, so I hope you're feeling better, because we have a lot of sinus problems in our family. So I hope you're feeling better, Sandra, and we'll be in prayer for you to heal and heal up quickly there. All right. So, tribe, now that y'all all have your fall boxes, how is it going? I know a lot of you have posted and shared, and I know there was a Champ posted one challenge. She said she had flaking, and then we went through the process, and I was explaining that although the box only came with creamy cleanser, you still use lather cleanser first. And that's a common thing you should always do whenever I put a new line out. Use your honey aloe lather or whatever lather cleanser is your favorite in the collection. Use that, then use the collection. And you just want to reset the palette. That's just a key part of the process. And I'm glad I'm saying this to y'all. We have an article on the website called the Urban Bella Hair Care System. And I've been rewriting it. And I want to make sure that I clarify. I explained in the article that you use honey aloe lather first, but it's also because when you first start, you want to reset your palette. I know that sounds weird, reset your palette. I got to make sure I explain that in that article when I go over the steps, okay? Here's something I want to ask you all. It's important that we show more varieties of hair other than just me on camera. And I wanted to know if there are any of you who don't mind sharing your hair care process. I would be really grateful if you would do that. What it involves doing is you just setting up your camera, iPhone, if you have a, Sony camera, whatever, set that up, and you just record a key part of your process. Not necessarily shampooing and conditioning, but really your styling process. And I'm looking for a variety of textures. I'm looking for a variety of lengths so that we can begin to share with the tribe more of how people really utilize Urban Bella products. So if you don't mind doing that and sharing that with me to share here, that would be wonderful. I'm going to email this out to everyone as well. And if you are willing to share your process and then come on live with me to talk about your process, and we'll have your footage, available. I'll run it while we talk, but I want to share that with more tribe members during these lives. Excuse me, I'll have to dab my eye, which is, I know, weird to do it with a Q-tip, but I do. So let me know if you are open to that, if you're comfortable with that. And if you're like, I don't mind sharing my footage, but I don't want to be live, that's fine. Most importantly is to share your process. That's what I really want to show and share that. So I'm going to email it out to everybody. So don't worry, if you're already on our email list, you're good to go. If you're not, I will add a link to the comments. Let me see if do I have that up? Wrong thing. I do, hold on. I will share a link. I'll figure that out. I can't think of what link to share at the moment, but I'll figure out how to share a link here in the comments of this video, and not the comments, I'm sorry, in the description of the video. And you can click in there and just make sure you're on our list, because I'm going to send it out, tell everybody pretty much how to do that. Kind of some things that are important if you're sharing, your process. Obviously, you have your bathroom, your setup with your hair products. You want to say, hey, these are the products that I love and use. And even if you forget to do that part, if you're like, I recorded it, but I forgot to tell y'all what I use, we can always add that part in when I'm sharing it live. I can always just do a little collection of what you use. But I would say, like, the most important things when you're kind of doing a hair video is your phone. And I have some simple setups. Like, this one is obviously a camera and lighting, and I'm software, and I'm zooming in. So this is kind of doing the most. But my regular, I just, throw up my iPhone, and I have a little tripod that I just moved. And I even have a little light. I think my sister gave me this for Christmas. I swear she gave this to me for Christmas. Somebody gave this to me for Christmas. And it's just a little, oh no, she didn't give it to me. The people we used to rent space from gave it to me. And I just clamped this on, to my phone. And so it gives a little bit of lighting to me. And it sits on a tiny little tripod, or I can sit it on a tall tripod just on the floor while I'm doing my hair. And I can record very simple videos. Now, I do it more complicated than that as Urban Bella because of the brand. But for you, if you're willing to share, it's just literally a little light, or even just the lighting from your room, nice and bright. Maybe do it in the bright daytime. Make sure we can hear you. And you can, sometimes it's hard to record yourself and talk and do your hair. You don't even necessarily have to talk. You can just do your process, and we can come back through and add narration. Or if you're like, I just didn't feel comfortable talking, I can narrate over it for you. You can tell me your process. The most important thing is if you're willing to share it, that's going to help so many women, and we will be really grateful for you for it. So think about it. Let me know. I'll send my email. You can comment here and say, I'd love to do it. I got time. I'll make time. It'd be great. All right. So let's see who's here. All right. Hi, Debbie. Good evening. Debbie, I'll do a recap for everyone. Catherine said that she loved the fall collection. Her hair looks so good. My daughter even complimented my hair. I'm glad. Sandra, you were out on sick leave for a week and a half. Well, I do hope you got some rest. I know it's hard to rest. Surgery is like so difficult. We were talking about doing something. We were just discussing different surgeries. And I was like, I am not a person who likes to get surgery. If I have another alternative, I'm taking it. I don't like the healing process. And I've only had surgery, one surgery, one procedure, one outpatient procedure. And the outpatient procedure was worse than the surgery. Oh my God, it was horrible. I didn't like taking the medication for it. I literally had to sleep in the weirdest position to get comfortable. It was not pleasant. And by the time my body started to heal, which is about 3 days, I was like, yeah, I better be in a lot of pain to have surgery or a procedure again. So hopefully you're starting to be on the mend and on the other side of it, Sandra. Let's see. I love the curl definition, the fall gel gives, but I have had some flaking even when using the lather cleanser. So I cut it with Keratin Babassu gel. Okay, so that, yeah. Now, makes sense. I want to say, y'all, I don't use the fall gel just raw on its own. I have to test it. And it has all, I always intended it to be kind of more medium firm. When I actually ran production for the box, I think I got a little happy with the holding agent. Now, if y'all love it and you're like, leave it where it is, don't change it, I can leave it where it is. But if you like it and you're like, we like it, can you bring it down a couple of notches in the hold? Perhaps that's another gel we want, or you may want revisions. So I'll look for feedback. I have to say, so far, I'd say it's a 90% feedback is I love it. I haven't had any change requests, and I'd say about 10% of you are like, yeah, it's a little flaky, it's a little intense. I had to cut it. I have to cut it for me. It definitely is one of those I have to cut. It is not a put it on my hair as is. But again, like I explained, I love it for glazing my hair, and I love it to mix. Like I love putting it with extra firm. It's firmer than firm. I mean, it makes extra firm look wimpy. I'm like, oh no, you might need a name change. So I do like it. Keep in mind, normally my gels are all botanicals. This one goes right into that synthetic category. It's botanically based, but I did go a little more old, I shouldn't say old school, but classic cosmetic raw materials to make this particular one, or added it to it because I wanted it to be more performance based. Not that that's never my goal. It's always my goal to be performance based. But when I start dabbling into classic raw materials, I am all day thinking performance, hold, shine, boom, boom, boom. So we are leaning into a different category with that. And when I say category, I mean just us as a tribe, like what we use. So you all may love it and be like, no, we like this performance gel. Keep performing. Keep going with that. So that's fine. And you might say, we love it. Can we have more in that arena? Can you just tone it down a little? Let me know. Hi, Nora. How are you? After it's dry, oh, here we go. After it's dry, I moisturize with the Honey Bamboo Moisturizer, and the results are fabulous. I love the Honey Bamboo Moisturizer. I love it. I absolutely love that moisturizer. I mean, the moisturizer intensity is on, it's another level. The box is almost kind of extreme. When I really think about it now in retrospect, I could have called it Urban Bella Extreme. It's a very intense moisture at every step. The creamy cleanser is very moisturizing. The conditioner, intensely moisturizing. Then the gel is intensely holding, and then the moisturizer is intensely moisturizing. So it's coming hard. I mean, even the body butter is like, woo! It's the best body butter I think I've ever made. And my favorite before this one was Babassu Bakuchi Babas, no, Bakuchi Baobab body butter was one of my favorites, and it still is. But then Honey Bamboo came along and was just like, psh. So the whole line is unbelievable. I love it. And I'm glad y'all love it. But of course, always, tribe, I welcome y'all's honest feedback. And I'd love to know what direction we need to go in. I can't wait to use the Volvos. I can't wait for you to use it too. Sandra, you haven't used it. I know you've been under the weather, and healing. So yes, please. Sandra, let me know your thoughts now. Come on. Sandra, particularly that gel, I'd love to see you mix that in with maybe a moisturizer. Y'all, that's one thing too as a cocktail. You can put the moisturizer and the gel together for twisting. I was going to do that. I would love to do that this week, but it's just too humid, and I need my hair to last a week because I'm going out of town, so I don't want to dabble in my hair in the middle of the week, so I can't twist this week. And also, it's still hot. Like, I look a little shiny. Even on this video, I look a little dewy, and I'm like, yeah, it's November. Somewhere it's November. Ebony said the moisturizer is the bomb. Ebony, it is. Let them know. Let them know. That is something I don't have extras of. Let me tell y'all that right now. I do not have extra moisturizers, and I am sad about it. Let me tell ya. Okay. So, I didn't listen and did, this is Josephine. She said, I didn't listen and did mostly the fall box gel and it had super hold. Yes, ma'am. She says, so I did a little spritz water, shake and go, just kept getting softer as the week went on. Next time I use a little less. Yeah. It's fine. Keep the gel. Okay. Hey, y'all let me know. I mean, it's not like we can't create other gels. I mean, keep in mind, I know I'm not doing more boxes, but we are capable of, capable, I shouldn't say capable, we can always roll out new items and test them. I'm excited to test things. So when we say, hey, let's try a new gel, and I might play around this holiday season. We're going to see how my production schedule is, and what we need with the gifts. But I would love to put some new items in front of you all. I'll give you one thing I want to put in front of y'all. Like another little version of this, do we want to say, let's test out another gel? The only thing when we're testing out new gels, the sample packets can only hold about 2 ounces real good without making me getting nervous. Maybe 2.5 ounces. And that's not bad for a sample packet. But I feel like you need 2 of those to really, really get a feel for a gel. And even someone like me with 4 ounces of a sample gel, we're talking half my head, like half, with density and length. Shorter styles, shorter hair that's less dense. A 2.5 ounce packet will give you a good feel. You get a know. You'd know what's up. So maybe we'll play around in that arena over the holiday season. And I'll let y'all know. I'll say, hey, I've 20 of these packets I made. They're gonna go out in the next 20 orders. I will try to reserve them when we know. Maybe we can add them if you're not a new buyer. And the only reason I say that, new buyers, is because I think it is a bit of a disservice to put you into the Urban Bella Signature Series when you first join us. I think the most important thing when you're new to Urban Bella is to strictly focus on our classic series. Start there, focus there, get that down, and then as you grow and you want to learn more about the other items in our collection and you're ready to subscribe, I think that's when it's time to say, all right, let's dabble. Matter of fact, I probably should save it for the subscribers because y'all know for sure. My subscription people, never a question. You know what you're getting, you know what you're buying, and I can probably make that a free gift for y'all. Let me see if I know how to do that from a technology standpoint. We'll see if I can do that. All right. Katisha, hey, how are you? How are you? So Tribe, let me reset the room. And by reset the room, I just mean let me make sure I go through housekeeping and tell everybody what's going on. So first things first, I have a few, and I mean onesie twosies of items left over from the fall box. Like I have a few gels, maybe 2, 3, no moisturizers. I think I have like 2 shampoos, 2 conditioners at the most. No body butter left, no body oil left. Maybe there's body oil left. There's possibly that left, but those are probably just reserved as VIP gifts for the holiday season if they don't need them, or I might just use them. There's that. So a little bit left from summer. I'm going to put those on a collection together. There's already a summer collection. I'm going to add the fall collection, and you'll see a little menu on the website. It'll say summer and fall collection, and then you'll be able to see those items. The inventory set, it is whatever we have available, so you'll be able to get those. And then I am launching Black Friday. My goal is to launch it this weekend. If I get lucky, perhaps I can launch it tomorrow. And I will send an email to VIPs. And when I launch it to VIPs, it's going to be launched to them first. That matters because there will be a BOGO. We will do a holiday BOGO. Buy one, get one half off. But I'm doing free gifts. So the free gifts, and y'all have seen this before, where you shop and then there's a pop-up. And the pop-up will say, please select your free gift. Those free gifts are in set quantity. So, and this is just a hypothetical. Let's say it's a peppermint cleanser. Let's say it's a peppermint cleanser, I don't know, Bakuchi scalp oil, and a body oil or body butter. They're a set quantity, and the gifts will change. So the gifts will rotate out. Like we'll have 1 week where we have the set gifts. The next week the gifts will change. The following week the gifts will change. So they will be changing weekly. So you want to make sure you are shopping and getting the free gifts that you want. When I open it up, it will run through Black Friday. So just a heads up there. And that is the most important thing you want to know about the holiday season and what's coming. And VIPs, your discount will be tweaked. So you will have a upgraded discount. There is a buy one, get one, and there's free gifts. So great deals for the holiday season. We're going to get them going early because I know everybody kind of wants to get stuff done. I want to encourage you. I'm thinking about opening up the Bath and Body sets for the holiday season. I just need to think it through from a production standpoint. Bath and Body, it's not necessarily hard, but Bath and Body does take additional production time because it's not a part of the normal process. So possibly opening that up for you all to do gift sets. Hi, Wendy. Hey, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy, for the compliment about my hair. I appreciate that. And Wendy, I'm glad you joined us out here. Welcome to the live, Wendy. Let's see. Am I doing the vault for 2024? No, not in 2024, Debbie. We don't have the production capacity to do the vault right now. So the vault is something we will open in 2025. At least we're planning to. I cannot promise and commit to the vault just yet. I will know better as we get closer to the end of the year. VIPs, your San Minos, is going to be available with the holiday season. The reason why is I had a lot of requests for it. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there for you all. And you do have your minimum purchase of $75. And also, Tribe, just know with the free gifts, there is a minimum purchase requirement. So you will have to purchase a certain amount for the free gift to pop up. You'll have all that detail in an email, okay? VIP members, you're going to get your email first. You'll shop first. You'll have access to the gifts first. And your San Minos will be available to you as well. Okay? So that just kind of resets what you all need to know about the holiday season. Again, that's coming. I am really hoping I can get it going tomorrow. If not, I will get it going definitely this weekend. You will get an email. I will send you a text message. And most likely I'll pop on live and let y'all know that it's a go. We're ready and the stuff's available. Go ahead and get shopping. I most likely will do a live. I like going live. And I'll text you when I go live. I'll do them at the same time. So that way you won't miss it. And you won't be like, I missed it. I didn't know we started. What day is it? What did I miss? Because the free gifts, they do go very quickly. Like the popular stuff goes fast. I'll give you an example of the most popular free gift I've ever given away is the Bakuchi scalp oil. Any scalp product. If I give away any of the scalp serums, Piparita, Bakuchi, tea tree, and y'all know the tea tree one changed from serum to oil. So the Bakuchi, the tea tree, the Piparita, and the 5 vitamin scalp treatments, they go the fastest when they're a free gift. So you definitely want to don't like look away and be like, oh, I know you said you're launching it. Yeah, I did. So make sure you keep, y'all kind of keeping up and staying in tune. If you are not already following us, if you don't get our text messages, you want to make sure you subscribe. I'm about to put my personal cell phone number here and go, text this number. That is not our text number. Let's see, 855-925-3217. I'm going to put text the word join to that number to this number to get our Black Friday launch announcement. You want to get that announcement, y'all. And one thing I recommend y'all do, I don't know if I should give y'all this advice. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to, but let me tell you something I've learned. I did not know this. when you text the word, oh, this is a good way to tell you this. If you text the word stop, let's say you're getting all my Black Friday text messages and the Black Friday season comes to an end and you're like, okay, stop. I done shopped. I'm good. You can be quiet. And then later you're like, well, I didn't get the text messages. If you ever text the word stop, you have to retext the word resubscribe, right? Who knew? Or start. So Facebook notification, Katisha, I'm gonna look at that. But so if you're like, I don't get text messages, and you used to get them, text start to that number 855-925-3217, or text the word resubscribe. It's necessary to use that word because your carrier does not allow you to re-sign up for text messages once you hit stop, ironically. And it's just to protect you. It's to keep companies from like just circumventing their system and just doing whatever we want. So that's why you have to text that back. Okay. So hopefully that helps. I'm going to say, I'm going to type these in: resubscribe or start to restart your text messages from Urban Bella. And that's really anybody who you used to subscribe to, you know. So if you used to get, if you got sick of them Kamala Harris texts and you hit stop and you want them again, you got to go back and say start or resubscribe. So I'm sorry, a little humor to fix the pain. But anyway, so that's all, tribe. That is the update for tonight. Not a whole lot of, you know, specific detail, but need to know info. Okay. So make sure you are on our list. Obviously, we will email as well. But if y'all are anything like me, I will go through my emails because I have, you know, I've got like my email for Kanisha's, you know, life, personal life, and then I've got Urban Bella email. And the personal life one is easier, obviously, because there's less email in there. But I will easily miss something, or like I have a company. Somebody was telling me, they were like, "You should really try these yoga pants and this company." And I was like, "Yeah, I think I've heard of it." Not only have I heard of it, I literally signed up for their emails. I was like, yeah, I do get their emails. It is familiar to me. So there's a lot going on in there, you know, your hobbies, interests. There's a lot happening. And I'm fortunate. My personal email is a paid for service. It's not even like a free Gmail account. It's a paid for one. And I still can just overlook stuff. If I really, really want to know what a company's doing, I subscribe to their text messages. I'm like, hey, I cannot miss their sale or anything else they're talking about. If that's my brand, if that's my company, you need to text me. You need to tell me what's happening first, and I will unsubscribe from everybody else. I'm like, if you, yeah, I ain't buying nothing from you. I ain't really gonna buy nothing. I will unsubscribe, and I don't care. But if that's my brand, you better text me. Tell me. Let me give you my money first before I give it to the wrong people. So y'all subscribe to my text messages. Y'all subscribe to Urban text messages. Don't tell me I'm not y'all. Don't tell me Urban not y'all top brand. I don't want to hear that. Wendy wants to know, can I use the Neat Moisturizer with the stretch cream? Yes, ma'am. And what products are in your hair now? So Wendy, this is the Urban Bella Tamu Curls and the Urban Bella Fall Gel. Do I have any fall gel? I feel like I had some on my desk. I feel like I had some because I was feeling like I had too much over here. And I had decided, y'all, going forward, I was going to have an Urban Bella cart so that I could just pull stuff out of the cart and show you. No, that's not it. Okay. Wendy, I had it on my desk. I moved it. I don't know why. I don't know. Well, I know why. I was cleaning up and getting neat and organized. So going forward, I will have products in a little cart, Wendy. I can say, yes, this and this, so you can see it. But what I did, Wendy, is I washed my hair with the Urban Bella system, the classic #7 cleanser. Actually, honey aloe first, because y'all, I use honey aloe every week. I don't, if I find I need to work on my moisture, I'll steam first, but I rarely skip honey aloe. I did once because I was like, I am not getting that curl performance I want. I think I might be a little too dry. and I'm not steaming. I was washing, not steaming. And I was like, we're going to do non-lather cleanser only, and then we're going to see how the hair does. And I got improvement. However, Wendy, to answer your question, honey aloe lather was the first cleanser. Number 7 non-lather cleanser was the second cleanser. Tamu curls all over the hair. I did steam, Wendy. Tamu curls all over the hair, styled with Tamu curls. Then I put the fall gel on my hair. And Wendy, I have some of that left if you want to try it. I'm going to put it up on the website for y'all to buy. I will text y'all when I put the fall gels up that I have left. And then I put, and I dried under a hood dryer, fully dried. And it was a lot dewier than I normally go for, Wendy. It was. I was like, oh, this is really soft. I was expecting for it to be a little more firm, but I was trying to be easier with my fall gel, which is extra super firm. And I was too soft. I was too light. I was like, okay, we don't went the whole wrong direction. I was tempted to go back and re-wet my hair and put some more fall gel on it, Wendy, but I didn't because I was like, that will make flakes because I'd already moisturized. So I just went with it. We just wore soft hair for the past 2 weeks. We're washing it tomorrow. We're resetting. But that's what this is. And it's just, it is very curly and it is very froey. I mean, and I live in Atlanta and it's been rainy and just gloomy. Like we need that added to the already gloom we feel. But, it's just been so rainy and kind of wet here. So my hair is even curlier. Now, one thing, Wendy, about Tamu curls and Tribe about Tamu curls, gels like that make your hair curlier. They do give it more shrink. They give it a lot of hydration, but they make it more woo, 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 more whirly curly. So just a heads up. Why do they do that? They have more humectant, therefore more hydration. The more humectant on your hair, the curlier it tends to be. If you're struggling, if you're like, my hair is just kind of straight, it's not as curly as I want, you probably need to increase your humectant in your styling program. Tamu curls will do that, as well as Knee Extra Soft. All right. Sandra said, yeah, we need some humor to fix that pain. Yeah, I don't know if there's enough laughter in the world right now to make me feel better. Today I laughed. Yesterday I hung out with a girlfriend. We had pre-planned it. We were like, okay, we're going to get together. We'll do it the day after the election. We're thinking, okay, hopefully we'll be celebrating. No, we were like, we're the only ones that feel kind of just depressed. And I'm sure we laughed. I just don't remember it very well. I'm like, I don't remember laughing. And we laughed. We have a good time. We even had a margarita, and I'm still like, that margarita was weak. It didn't do anything. It didn't give us the giggles. We didn't laugh at stupid stuff. So I think we're going to need to redo it so we can laugh at stupid things. And then today I laughed at something. I don't remember what. Something was funny. So nonetheless, Tribe, again, we keep this a safe, happy space. So we'll 86 all the talk about where we are. But nonetheless, Tribe, I want to thank y'all for coming out with me tonight. And I am looking forward to celebrating the holiday season with you all as usual. And we will go from there. We will see what's going on. Obviously, we'll be live again next week. There is a small chance I'll be live from Charlotte, North Carolina. I may be live from Atlanta. We'll see how the week plays out. So if you're like, what's this new setup and surroundings? I traveled out of town a day early. If not, we'll be live from here and we'll go from there. But Black Friday is launching. It is launching here in the next day or two here at Urban Bella for VIPs first. VIP Saminos will launch for you starting this week. It'll start when I start Black Friday. You don't have to do anything. I'm going to have it automatically added to your cart. So nothing you got to do. Just make sure your purchase is at least $75 before discounts, Tribe. So it's got to be before you any BOGO applies, any VIP, before after your BOGO, after your VIP discount, after all your things, your cart before you check out, before shipping has to be at least 75. And then it will automatically add that for you. Okay? Your Saminos, you don't have to do anything. All right, Tribe, that's all I got. If you are still with me, I would love if you would click like or any other reactions, just so I can do a pulse check on everybody and see make sure I still got some of y'all with me. And it looks like a few. It looks like y'all are still here. Okay, good. I'm like, y'all are quiet. Or a thumbs down if you're like, yeah, thumbs down. Other than that, have a great, great weekend. And I'll be around. And once I, again, launch all the things, I'm just going to pop up my camera, not this fancy one. I'm going to pop up my basic little camera, my little iPhone, and I'm going to just go live quickly and let you know, hey, this is live, this is ready. And even when I announce things and send y'all the text messages, I will go ahead and let you know in the text message, I'm going to go live at X time. So if you want to join me, if you have questions, if you don't know what something is, like when I put the free gifts up, if you're like, I don't know what that is, I've never used that. I mean, obviously you can go to the website, but I mean, I like when y'all ask me questions too. I like answering questions, helping out, whatever I can. All right. Okay, tribe. That's all. Y'all have a good night. Have a wonderful weekend, and feel free to get started with your holiday shopping with us. If you all, here's something I want to ask of you all. Let me ask you all for this. Um, if you all know someone who is shopping for someone this holiday season, let them know about Urban Bella, please. Let them know about our company. Tell them to recommend your favorites. I recommend our value sets. I will be marking them as gift sets this holiday season. And I will even show you how we'll be doing some new packaging around that. But the gift of Urban Bella is a great gift to give. So let people know. If somebody's like, I'm thinking about gifts, I'm thinking about giving something, I recommend as a gift the Urban Bella Cleansing and Conditioning Duo. I think it's an amazing gift. And let me tell you how I love people's reaction to it. A friend of mine, a guy, he's like, oh yeah, I'm having some issues with my hair or whatever. And every time I see him, I'm like, your hair looks amazing. It's looking good. I like it. And so he was like, I'm having some issues. And I was like, okay, what are the issues? And I was like, okay, you probably need to like try our Neat Extra Soft. And he does not use Umbrella product. I do not know what he had on his hair prior to. Something I don't make, some contraband. And I was like, well, let's try this. Let's try some Neat Extra Soft or whatever. Put this on, mix it, with your current program, and that should help you out a lot. And then I was like, hey, you really need to use my cleanser and conditioner if you're really trying to get your hair on point and get where you want to be. My cleanser and conditioner are the true steps. So I got a text message from him. He was like, what are you putting in this? He was like, this stuff is amazing. And I'm thinking to myself, like, you've used my shampoo conditioner before. I know you have. But the more I think about it, he hasn't. Because he used to shop at Urban Bella, but I was like, maybe it's before I had my own line. And I will say this, I love people's reactions to our cleanser and conditioner. It is the best reaction. And I don't care who you are. I don't care if you wear your hair straight, curly, whatever. If you wash your own hair, everyone is blown away by the Urban Bella Cleansing and Conditioning Duo. I think it makes a wonderful gift. So I would love if you all would, as your people are trying to figure out what to buy, that's a great gift. It's a great set. It's a great duo. And you won't be disappointed. It's not the learning curve of like a gel. There's nothing to figure out. You're washing your hair, you're conditioning your hair, and you're learning about true quality product. And it's really going to upgrade a lot of people's experiences with their hair care. So it's a great one to give if y'all are giving gifts this holiday season. And it's a great one to recommend to people for gifts. So you will see that out there. Don't forget to recommend that. And then I'm going to check and see if I can do Bath and Body. And those are great gifts as well. I think our body oil, body butter duos make amazing gifts, amazing stocking stuffers. So I will put up our little holiday shop and gift recommendations and start sending that stuff out. And I'll start emailing y'all suggestions. I'll say, hey, this is a great gift to give away, great something for yourself. When we do the BOGO, buy one for you, buy one for someone else as a gift as well. Okay? All right, tribe. That is all I wanted to share this week. And then you can always post questions. So if you're catching this on the replay, whatever the case may be, don't hesitate to post your question. I will see it. All right. Y'all have a good night. Bye. If you're still with me, you know what I'd love to know? What would you like to see? for the holiday store, for the Urban Mellow Holiday Shop. Is there anything I'm not putting out that you're like, can we get this? We'd love it. If you have something, let me know. You're welcome, Nora. You're very welcome. Hmm. I'm still here, y'all, because I'm curious to see if I can show y'all my screen. Hmm. Yes, Andrew, think about it. Let me know. I get going with a lot of things, and it's easy to forget to even ask y'all that sometimes. But I always want to know if there's something I'm not thinking about, something that you want. I am looking. Tribe. What am I looking for? Cameras. Okay, I don't see it. Okay. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye.